Hi everyone, welcome to recording number 3. This is about the second or third attempt I've tried to do this. It's been crashing. Some sort of, I don't know, error. And a quick Google, memory error or something. I don't know why all this is sparking. We need to get it fixed. So yeah, some sort of memory error thingy. So I've updated graphics, I've done the old classic shutdown and restart. And I'm currently proceeding with caution. Map. Okay. You cannot fast travel now, that's okay. So, as active. What's in the journal? Codex. Map. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Anything else? Character. Health. Okay. XP level. Okay. Inventory. Yeah. Okay. Journal. Quests. Main quest. Companion quest. Okay. Right, so let's go to where we need to go. And hopefully we won't crash, because otherwise a 2-minute video isn't going to be worth uploading. Okay, looks like I'm going to go downstairs. Fair enough. Should I speak to anybody? I'm assuming not. So I can have a couple of companions to assist, okay. Interesting. Companions also level up with you. At point every 5 levels, okay. Well, I don't really have much choice, to be fair, do I? Is it when they're lit up, they're coming with me, is that right? I'm assuming so. Okay, so let me have a look at settings, controls, key bindings. I'm looking for quick save because I don't want to have to keep going to the menu. To save, particularly if it's being a bit dodgy. Quick save is F5, okay. Yeah. Okay. Is it worth me having a nosy about? Okay, that must do something to keep something away, I'm assuming.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay. Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on site.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
They sound pleasant people then, okay. Interesting. What's that? This place is in a bit of a state of repair. Or disrepair. Okay, so nothing sneaky from what I can see they've hidden here. I don't think that's the direction I'm needing to be going. Map. That's where we're heading. Okay. Up there. Seek assistance in infiltration. Okay. Any good, interesting early loot knocking about the place? Ooh, okay. Are those?
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Okay, so we've got a few minor rewards for doing a bit of exploring. Let's have a quick look over at this place. Some weird little sprats. Bizarre.
as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption. Now, on to other matters. Here's one you're absolutely sure.
Lucky Sprat Foot. What's that? Where's the Lucky Sprat Foot? Is it under junk? Junk items. Okay, interesting. It's a junk item. Can I? Wow, okay. It's not something I can attach or anything like that. Okay. I was kind of hoping it was going to be something I could attach. Need to keep an eye on me. Oh hello, my graphics thing too. I've got something nearby. Oh, hello. Ooh, interesting.
Being this close to DeVries. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tour around for a bit.
Okay, so I put some extra armour on, I think, on my clothing. Yeah, defensive place puts 10% damage resistance. It only had the one slot and I picked up one mod, so it made sense to put it on straight away.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Triple-barreled shotgun? What? Hell yeah. Already? I'll take that bad boy. That's a nice find. Hang on a second. Oh, you little beauty. Oh, wow. Bosh. Okay. I'll take that for sure. Right, we're big on with the mission, haven't we? Because I'm 16 minutes in and I've hardly got anywhere. Let's move on. So that toss ball is a quest item. Okay. Interesting. Might be useful somewhere. Ah, I'm doing rather well here. Extra holster too. Right, Giles, tinkering.
No offense to Val, but it's anyway. Need something, Commander? Sure.
Yeah.
Always happy to talk.
I'm putting that extra holster on. Straight away. That's the one I've got on at the moment. Can't be recovered. Yeah, that's fine. So now, slot 3's opened up. So, what do I want to put in it? Should I put my knife in just in case I need to do a silent takedown? I'm doing surprisingly good. Luck must be on my side.
Engaging combat protocols. Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Ready to waste on your command.
company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Okay, we'll put the gun away and we'll appear non-hostile. They've been friendly so far. And this is where we need to go anyway.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's Choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I know that tossball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it. Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it. What? You been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Take the pressure off.
Hostilities are at a standstill. I aim to keep them standing still.
Shall we head into a few of these buildings? The doors usually mean open. Just as I'm playing, I am considering lowering the graphics settings a bit. don't know if that's... Okay, so they're just adjusting the game. Hang on a second. I want to keep. Zoom. Okay. See how that looks.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc.
Oh, hello.
I'll be over here.
Medical.
Definitely not in excruciating pain.
These are stealing. Okay. Right. So I won't be nabbing any of these, that's for sure.
Don't believe the rumors. Our rates of sepsis are lower than anywhere else on Eden.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warrior?
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Wow, it stings. I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang! Pew, pew, pew! Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats, programmed to say pip pip and the like. Wouldn't be cost effective, but it would be adorable. Anyway, Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but as for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through... The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate, the man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Now there's an idea might be worth considering. It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the... Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. I don't know. You some kind of doctor type? Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish. How bad is bad? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right? Milvers. Anyway, thanks for stopping to I'd say welcome back, but if you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side. Surely do. Aw, heck, but I shouldn't complain. Others have it worse.
I must ask you to hold still.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
Okay, so I've turned a few things down. It does seem to be a little bit more responsive. What's that? Why's it got that symbol above them? Ah. I've no idea. It's a bit weird.
Have a profitable day.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Yeah, Doc. Is this really necessary? Kind of neat.
I don't have time to argue about this. I have other patients waiting. If you're disinclined to live, leave.
Say,
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if not...
This is a mighty big decision, Doc.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just... In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what... And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone, I don't know. Oh, good lad, but he's Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these... I am a doctor, not... Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of Protectorate medicine.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
I love Auntie. Yes, I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie. So do you. Let's buy Sisty Bits. Covered in goo. Congratulations, Jamie. You and your family win a full year's
Oh, this must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word. This meritocratic society is still so foreign. The workplace skullduggery, the prioritizing of self over community, the excessively colorful nutrition. I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Well, you're right. I wanted change. Whole reason I...
Welcome to the Name-Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders? At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler, 2. Accessories, 3. Absinthe-Minded, 4. The Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
Absent-minded. That's quite clever. I like that. I don't know.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 8. Shh, not so loud. Look, operating a new location. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sound like you got some know-how, people believe just about any bit of who you're... Why, sure. What, between them Protectorate, any particular topic you have in mind? Minister Milford Street's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Since shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr, she's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's choice highly... To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own... Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary... You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corp... Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, we have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Your Earth Directorate. Never figured... Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but... oh well. Not everyone's... Reckon so.
Nothing particularly. Half much. What have we got in the old selling? Shall I sell everything for now? You think money's going to be more valuable than anything else? These are all crafting and various bits, aren't they? Food and drink. Okay, so they can be. I'm going to sell one. There we go. Might get. Okay, that's fine. Right, I'm gonna hold on to my ammo. Why have I got symbols over them? What does that symbol mean?
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall.
Can't you see I'm on the
Well,
clock?
guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
This doesn't look good. That looks like bullet holes and blood. Somebody's had a thingy shoot up against the wall here. That's not a good sign.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? Well, you caught that, huh? I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, You been out? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me. While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protect. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize. Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him, complete rube, didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the end. I have a few bits I can offer you, not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics. Oh, the broke down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just so close, but so far away. At least, truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
What is that? Edible spacesuits? Are you joking?
All right then.
What is that symbol above them? Oh no. It's annoying me. Should I go down it? I can see somebody. White dot is somebody there. So could I miss out on something if I went straight down? You think? Can't get up there. It's not letting me. I think before I head down that hole, I'm gonna see. Is anybody want to have a chat? Sorry, I've seen the scarecrow or somebody here. I want to have a nosy. Pick up the helm of Petro Bane. What? Helm of Petrobane. It's a bucket! Become camouflage while standing still. It's a bucket. It's a bucket. Oh my, okay, I'm not putting it on for now. That's funny. A bucket. So with this caravan actually.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their This place really sticks with you. The mud, in particular.
Right, come on Jim Bob, stay on point because we're getting distracted and we'll end up being...
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. You must be thinking of some other brand of coffin nails. Andy's Coronas are made with only the best carcinogenic substitutes. Guaranteed to extend your life, not shorten it. It's also the only smoke worth a good damn on this moon. Here, try a pack. On me. Glad I can please one person today. I'm getting pressure from the folks up. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. What? Oh, yeah. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it. Guessing that means you're flat out of... Not that I need the help of some protectorate. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this... perplexity. Drones are only as dangerous... I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a liquor gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do
Store this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Look at the view. So, I've become incognito. Oh, hang on. F5 to save. Okay, I think that worked. Oh, that looks awesome. I would lose my extra holster. It says stolen on it. Okay, right. Stolen. Evasion chance, combat sprint speed. Okay. I'll leave that as is.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not.
Did you see the
Better
second
question is
option?
why no one else is treating this like a top
Try to use your
priority.
head, it's pretty dense.
Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. For example, I'm good at shooting wisecracking stooges in the face. Want to see?
Tell 'em about the bridge, Murph. That'll give perspective.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready. Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
I don't smell anything, but could be the room's airtight.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
Oh, really?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about.
Leave me be. Have you two come to mock me? No. Wait, on the contrary. You have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substance. From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well? Then we share that much in common. Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm. And if I did... What a strange argument. We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell. I'll be waiting.
This bucket is awesome. I love how they've just done the 2 eye holes. It's brilliant. Anytime I'm standing still, that eye pops up, so it means I'm hidden from doing a piece of seed. But when I move, it goes, look, and then when I stop. It's brilliant. That is awesome. That's fantastic. I'll put that back on. Ah, I see. I do lose my thingy when I swap helmets. I automatically lose that 3rd one. Okay, that kind of does make sense. Right, what I'm thinking is, I'm going to quit, start afresh.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheep.
And so I'm going to save. I'm going to do a new one. That's saved. And I'm going to stop. So I'll catch you on the next one. Hope you're enjoying so far. See you later.